So we got this situation: integration of sine power n theta minus sine theta whole bracket power 1 by n. So it is root wala function, okay, and cos theta upon sine n plus 1 theta. So if you will observe this question, directly you will get intuition that, sir, we should take z as sine theta because we have cos theta as its differentiation. Okay, so what we will do, we will take z as sine theta. Now differentiate your assumption with respect to theta. So dz by d theta will become cos theta. And look at this, you have cos theta d theta. So that thing will become dz. Now apply the replacements. So z power n minus z power 1 by n dz upon z power n plus 1. Now if you will observe your question, I don't think you will get any idea to solve this question, what we should take as z, how we should approach, okay, what we should apply the replacement. Okay, z is already introduced. So what I'm trying to say is, like, you must have observed in these kind of questions the power was ugly, okay, and then in these kind of questions we used to take something common, because look at this, here is n, here is n plus 1. So if we will differentiate, hopefully the denominator's power get increased, correct? So what we should do, always take maximum thing common. So suppose that what you did, you guys have taken, first I will go with the green color only. Okay, now if I'll take maximum thing common, so z power n I will take common. So we will be left with this 1 minus 1 by z power n minus 1. Okay, and then power is 1 by n, and the whole thing will be inside the bracket, and z power n plus 1, and we have dz. Okay, now ask this person to come outside. So if you will ask this person to come outside, it will carry the power 1 by n. Okay, so can I write that we will have z power n power 1 by n, so it is z power 1 only. So 1 minus 1 by z power n minus 1 to the power 1 by n with z power n plus 1 dz, correct? So can I neutralize one of the z? So we will be left with denominator as z power n. Okay, now we have taken something as common, and we will take, because we want to assume that thing as some other variable. So suppose that y is 1 minus z power 1 minus n. Okay, like, acha, I will write. So it is 1 by z power n minus 1. Now I want to take this power on the numerator. So y will be equal to what? 1 minus z power 1 minus n. Okay, now do the differentiation with respect to z. So it is dy by dz equals, the differentiation of 1 will become 0, and then minus of 1 minus n, and then z to the power what? It is n minus 1. So 1 minus n minus 1. So this thing gone, and we will be left with n minus 1 upon z power n. Okay, समझा क्या? And here we have dy by dz, and look at this component, we have dz by z power n. So can I send this dz to that side? So it is dy by n minus 1 equals dz by z power n. Okay, so if you have ugly roots, always take maximum power outside. It will help you a lot, I'm telling you. So n minus 1 is a constant, so this thing will be coming outside. And then the this thing is what? This bracket part. This bracket part was y power 1 by n, and then it is dy. Now do the integration. 1 by n minus 1 y power 1 by n plus 1 upon 1 by n plus 1. Okay, plus integration constant c. Now you know, now please do the simplification first. So it is 1 by n minus 1 with 1 plus n, and then n on the numerator, and y power n plus 1 by n plus integration constant c. So if you'll observe the denominator, it is a plus b, a minus b, so it is a square minus b square, है ना? So n by n square minus 1, this thing is done. Now you know that they have asked question in terms of x, in terms of theta, not in terms of y. So you have to replace y. So who was y? Y was this thing, this ugly thing, है ना? So write down your y. So y is z power n minus 1 minus 1 upon z power n minus 1. So this thing we have replaced with respect to z, but still we have to do one more replacement because the answer is in terms of, question is in terms of theta, so answer should be in theta as well. So who is z? Z is the sine theta. Okay, so now apply the replacements. Okay, so let's do it. So it is n by n square minus 1, and then sine theta power n minus 1 minus 1 upon, acha we missed power, so sine theta, sine power n minus 1 theta, and the power is n plus 1 by n plus integration constant c. So this is your final answer. Suppose that it is not matching with your answer, so what you should do, you should do simply, you should do little bit more simplification. 100% you will get your things done. Okay, so this is the answer from my side, and I wish you guys can handle similar situations. Okay.